Hello and welcome to another heads up. I'm seeing here that this comes into golden whatever. I have no clue. My jack high might be good. Nope, he had ace king and limped on the button and then just gave up. No c-bet on such a flop. Wow. So if I c-bet here, he folds if he has nothing. Yes. He had ace king, limped the button, and then an insane flop game, and he didn't c-bet. I mean, obviously the flop didn't hit him, but why do we check 3 times on the button with 2 high cards? Seems really odd. So we have a gut shot here, which isn't that great. And there's 3 overs on the board, so we'll fold. This time he has c-betted every time. Connected suitors on the button, obviously I want to see a flop. We hit a 7, only 5 beats us or an overpair, so we will make the c-bet, see what he does. He folds yet again. So he probably limps, we check because connected suitors, 2 overs and backdoor flush draw. We hit our 7, which probably is good. So if we bet here, we'll call. No. He just checks it out every time, so I can probably take stuff on the river. Here we have pocket 8s, probably insane hands. Ace king king, see what he does. He calls. He let out himself, so yeah. I mean, my 8s are probably beat on this board, especially seeing as it's the very first time he shows aggression here. 5 deuce, totally miss the flop. Check, check. And if I bet here, I probably take it. Nope, he just calls. Because he hit 8. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not much I could have done there. I mean, that's twice I get pocket 8s. And I make a set, so we'll lead out. Hope he doesn't have a flush. And he just gives up. I mean, I hoped he had a flush draw or had something of that board, but not a flush yet. Jack 9, we have a gutter ball. We have 2 overs, even though the 9 probably isn't good with this kind of board, but 3 deuce, suited, he just checks. We hit the 3, he checks again. The 4 shouldn't make a difference. This is a bit annoying though. Well, he doesn't have one. But I mean, obviously I'm not gonna bet out there. A queen on the button, basically the only card I'm playing, so we have 1 over. What happens if we hit a queen? But we'll see bet. He calls. This is the very first time he does that, and then a heart comes, so we can't take it away here. He probably has it, I mean. Yep, he had ace high. That's an interesting call. This is the very first time he does that, so he probably catches on me c-betting every time. And he picked up his aggression in general, I think. So he played slow, picked up his aggression now, seeing that I played more aggressive. I'll also check. He checks, I also check. He checks. I'm just wanna see. So yeah, he had 10-8. 6s. Raise it up. We actually have an overpair, so yeah, he didn't bet though, so we'll see, we'll bet out. I mean, the 7 might have hit him, but we'll check. Yeah, I got this. I'm surprised he called there. 4 jack, but they're suited. Normally I hate playing 4 jacks. We'll check once more and see bet here. I mean, we do have a gutter ball with the deuce. So the delayed c-bet gets there. 8-4, he just gives us free flops every single time. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. He would have gotten the blinds pre-flop anyway. 10-3, no, won't play this once. I mean, I gotta fold some hands, right? It's better to fold hands like those, and these, but obviously, yeah, he c-bets every time, but I don't get the limping on the flop though. Pre-flop. I don't get that. To each their own, of course. But I get to see a flop every single time when I'm out of position. Every time. and he does way too late c-bet. Jack 8, sure, it's fine. He hasn't 3-bet me either, like in ever. He probably has an ace, seeing how that he waited so long, which he might be slow playing. He could take it away there, yeah. Ace 9. We'll call. This is the very first time he does that though, and we get trip aces. I mean, that's twice that I check re-raise him. We'll lead out here. I mean, my ace 9 is probably good. Yep, it is. And he made quite a fast call. I don't know what he had. Maybe he had a weaker ace. He really hit bottom pair 1 over to the board. So I guess 55 is fine. He makes the call. The 7 shouldn't make a difference, so we'll just check it out if he does. If he makes a bet here, I'm inclined to call, especially 20. But he did call, so he probably has a 10. Why does he check twice and now lead into me? Yeah, he probably has a 10, but I have to pay it off. Nope, he just had ace high. Wow. I was almost willing to fold that. 10-4, see what he does. He just folded his button. It's fine. Ace King. Obviously I want to play a big hand here, so I make the standard 3 raise. Let's call, we have Ace King, I mean come on. Ace King versus pocket 10s. 10 isn't good for him now. And we miss, so yeah, he got there with 10s versus Ace King, classic raise, and he won it. Bit annoying. Queen 9, we hit top pair, hope he c-bets. He doesn't. Flush gets there, but he might not have it. He makes a call. An ace comes, and yeah, he did have the flush. I don't get why he doesn't bet the flush there. Queen on the button. Wow, he shoved with 10s. I had ace king. I mean, it was an obvious call, classic raise, but he got there. Another coin flip lost. Currently 0-6 in the last 6 games, and it's not because of bad play for me, just losing hands I should win. Like, he checks to me twice. Yeah, I got a straight here. I mean, obviously I'm gonna re-raise you, man. I mean, I got it all in with aces pre-flop and lost, stuff like that. Hence I should have won but lost. Cost me some games. Was yesterday, of course, not today. But I mean, I am annoyed with it. And now this, I have basically a raise. I am in the lead. I obviously can take the raise because it doesn't cost a tournament. But me not hitting there is a bit annoying. Queen 9, obviously I want to see if something here. Let's raise it up. He might not have anything, but and this scares him away. But he showed aggression before, so he doesn't do anything. So let's make it seem like an overbet. I mean, 275 on a pot of 300 is a bit high, especially when short stacked. Queen 10, he folds. So we're just trying to get ourselves back in the game, make us open a bit more hands. We'll slow play this. I guess it's still good. It might not be. King 4 suited, so we have a king. That's fine. And we're almost there. I mean, there is a difference between us, of course, at this point, but not that much. King deuce. Yeah, king. I mean, king is good, right? And he just starts folding again. Here we have an ace. He just folds again. He's just looking for a position, I guess. We'll fold once. I mean, he has folded 3 times to us, so we can return the favor. Pocket 7s, obviously I want to see a flop, or at least do something. King 10, I think that's a pretty good hand. Ace 7, also a decent hand, so he just makes a call. We actually hit our ace, we have a blocker for the flush draw. We'll check raise again. There comes a flush draw and pairs the board, so that's a bit annoying. We'll just check call whatever he does. And he just had ace 4, so he also had the ace, and because of the paired board, He didn't custom. Here we have king 10. So he basically just played an ace. That's the only thing he played. He's playing so tight, just limping on the button. Here we have a gutter ball. We make the gutter ball. There are some hands that beat us, obviously. I mean, 8 queen beats us, queen king beats us. And he did limp on the button, so it could be in his range. I'm just kidding. I mean, this guy's range is tighter than most people. I mean, I was down so much and now I'm up again. Obviously, I won a decent hand there by flopping 3 aces, was it? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure anymore. Not yet. Here we have ace king yet again, which cost me the previous time. We get an ace, but the board is a bit dangerous, so we'll laid out on it. Try to get a feel what he has, and that's basically a shutdown, right? Yeah. I mean, I can't even call that just because of this board. So annoying. Obviously, if I had the king of spades, I would have gone all in there. We have a gutter ball. We make the gutter ball and have the second nut flush draw, so let him bet. He doesn't. Let's bet 35 and hope he calls. He doesn't. Yeah. Someone asking me if I have money on Pokerstars. Obviously, seeing as I'm playing on Pokerstars. Queen Jack. I mean, 2 overs to the board, right? Let's just fold here now. Pocket nines. Willing to go all in here, bro. 1 over. So we'll raise it up. He just calls. 6 comes. We'll call here. Hope he doesn't have the 10 or a 3 at this point. And he has 2 pair. Yeah. Genius. 10-4. Check. 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 That was annoying. I mean, he had 1 over and actually just hit 2 pair. Ace Jack, willing to go all in here. Maybe 3 bets. We hit 2 pair, so let's make it 120. This is the first time we 3 betted him, so we might call. If he has a strong ace. Obviously I call, I have Ace Jack. Oh, what a setup. No, come on, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me, right? That's 7 losses in a row, basically, where I get it all in with a better hand. Or with a coin flip and lose. He hits a 3-outer. A 2-outer even. Ah, come on. Yeah, okay. See you for the next one, I guess.